Awesome. All right. So good evening, everyone. Thank you guys for joining us tonight for about 30 minutes to walk through an awesome resource that we have called our healthylivingrevolution.com website. And we're also going to be sharing a few stories with you guys. My sister Jessica, who's on this call, my mom Susan, and myself will share some stories throughout as we're sharing this website with you. So really just for introduction, to start, wouldn't you agree that healthy living used to be easy? You want to raise your hand? Used to be easy? We would, typically eat food from the garden. We would remember drinking from the water hose and playing until the sun went down. And really somewhere along the way, healthy living has become complicated. So we're on a mission really to take healthy back. So that really leads us to explain what the Healthy Living Revolution is. So we're really a massive movement of people on a mission to inspire others to take ownership of their own health journey. And we do that by providing resources to support you on your journey. We also have an amazing community, and many of which you see on this call tonight. And we also host events really to encourage and educate you in a simple way while we're flooding our body with 45 fruits and vegetables and berries every day. And we also have a jumpstart program for when you're really ready to shed the unhealthy habits that aren't serving you. And we'll talk about those here in a minute and really establish new ones that will serve you better. So I'm going to start screen sharing, and hang on. And I'm going to take you into the Healthy Living Revolution website here. Okay. So this is our home screen. So our website is thehealthylivingrevolution.com. And really from our home screen, you can get to each of the different tabs. And we have a nice little banner that scrolls and shows kind of some of the highlights of the different tabs. The Shred 10 program, our webinars, our Healthy Starts for Kids, and our fitness program. So you can scroll through there and kind of get there pretty quickly if you wanted to access it that way, or you can go to these tabs and access the different resources here. So we're going to go through each of these tabs, and we'll start with our resources tab with the Revolution Recipes Cookbook. So our company in this Healthy Living Revolution has been so generous that they put out a amazing recipe book that they update very frequently. In fact, in a couple days, November 1st, they're going to be coming out with a holiday cookbook. But we still have our summer cookbook here, and you can download it for free to your iPad, to your phone, to your desktop computer, or you can print it out at your leisure. But there's some awesome recipes in here that really focus on healthy eating, getting back to the basics, eating real foods and such. So that's the first tab that you see here. So this is something you can come to and access it at any point in time. The next tab we have is our Healthy Revolution Live tab. And again, I just want to emphasize, hang on, this is probably going to start playing, yeah. I just want to emphasize that everything that you see here that I'm showing you, and the biggest theme tonight that I want you to get from this is all of these resources are free. And so the cookbook is free, and these webinars are really amazing. They're about 30 minutes piece, and we have a new one roughly every month. And if you go to this tab called Previous Episodes, you'll see a laundry list of a number of healthcare providers that have spoken on different topics. And once it loads, you'll see the topics. But most of these healthcare providers are people that endorse and represent the Juice Plus company. And they are over a number of topics that you see kind of detailed here as I'm scrolling down. So you might see something that looks interesting for yourself, or even maybe for somebody else that you would like to share this with. And you can share by just copying the link that you see under each of the videos and send it to someone. So fantastic. They're about, like I said, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes a piece, and we're always adding new ones really on about a monthly basis. Our next resource is our home fitness series, and you can see that pretty straightforward here that we have not only a resource ebook that you can download again for free, but we also have a number of awesome videos that you can, access at your leisure to do a, exercise routine, such as a high interval training, or we also have Pilates and yoga videos. So lots of different types of videos to start getting you active if you're not already doing that, or just maybe even when you're traveling and need something to do and you don't want to go to the gym in the hotel or something. So really great resources there, and they're updating that regularly as well. Our Charity Miles tab is a really cool tab section that really showcases a awesome way that our company and the Healthy Living Revolution movement is just really giving back. And this is a free app that you can download to your phone called Charity Miles. And basically what you do is when you're doing an activity, you log into the app, such as running or biking, and whenever you have first sign on to the app, you can associate yourself to a charity of your choice that's listed in the app. And when you perform the activities, such as running or biking, you actually, the contribution there, what happens is they will track that and they'll send financial contributions to the charity that you selected. So it's really cool. It's all free. I mean, why not? Why not take a part in this? So that's what that information is on that tab. We also have community events, and not only do we have community events that are being hosted regularly by our Juice Plus companies, such as our webinars, like we just showed you, but we also have amazing Facebook communities, not only at the distributor level with the company, but also at the corporate level, where you can join those and get monthly inspirations. A number of distributors throughout the company may participate in things like salad in a jar parties, taste of shred parties, or even hosting Healthy Living Revolution presentations in their own home. And so you can see there's a number of resources down here below that are kind of images about that can be posted on social media and shared with others, that just kind of target some of the events that are taking place or have taken place in the last month or two. The last tab in the resources section is called our Freedom Revolution. And this is a really awesome section because it actually takes you to a whole nother website. And you saw it open up a whole nother page called our thefreedomrevolution.com. And what I would encourage you to do is to actually go to this site and take a look at this video. It's about 20 minutes from a Juice Plus representative named Joy Kelly. And it really just talks to you and gives details to you about our mission, the mission of our community, and really what we're all about with our business opportunity. And so this entire website is a whole nother site I'm not going to even go through tonight, that goes through different aspects of our business opportunity that we have with the Juice Plus company. And it's housed again under our Healthy Living Revolution website on the resources tab. Awesome. So let's transition to our Start Strong section. This tab is all about kiddos. So if you go to the first portion of this tab, you'll see the Start Strong Kids Challenge. So we have an opportunity for parents, kids, teachers, friends that want to inspire kids to make healthier choices by accessing this book. It's a really awesome book. You can download it. Again, it's free. So hopefully you're seeing the theme here tonight. A free resource for kids that really goes through just different activities that you can do with them that get them involved in their health, so that we can build a future as they become adults of healthy living and being able for them to understand what it takes to be a healthy adult, and starting at the young age that they are now. And so there's so many awesome resources in here. This is like I can't remember how many pages it is, quite a few pages of just really great ideas for you to utilize and share with others. So you can see the people who put these together and some testimonies as well. The second section here is our Start Strong YouTube channel. So this is a really fun way for kids to get involved, even in more in depth with their health. We have lots of videos that kids have created that you can share on YouTube about just different ways that they're getting healthier, how they're being more active, how they're choosing fruits and veggies over pizza, or, just little fun things that they're doing in their life to take healthy back. So that's under our Start Strong YouTube channel. And the way that you can do that is by submitting through our Start Strong videos section on this tab that I'll show you here. You can submit those YouTube, submit the videos that will be posted on YouTube. And that actually can be done here down below. And so you create the YouTube video and you can post that here and share it with us. And that will be added to the Start Strong for Kids section. So it's really kids inspiring kids to get healthy, because, sometimes kids don't want to listen to adults, right? They're always hearing adults telling them what to do. So when you see other kids doing fun things that is taking their healthy back, that's really inspiring for kids. Our next section is our Children's Health Study. And I could probably talk about this for hours, but I'm not. I'm going to actually here in a minute have my sister tell her story. But just to start out by explaining what this is, you can go and watch this video later if you want. It's a short video that talks about our Children's Health Study. It's really a program where the Juice Plus company and your distributor sponsors a child for free for the Juice Plus products, and they get the fruit and vegetable blend, and basically they get it for free when an adult orders either a duo or a trio. So the 2 blend or the 3 blend of Juice Plus products. And we'll talk a little bit more about the Juice Plus products in a minute. But this is a fantastic study where thousands of children have been enrolled into and to date. And we're seeing incredible health benefits in kiddos because of the foundation of the Juice Plus products in their life. So I'm just going to pass it real quickly to my sister to share her story, and then I'll take it back over when she's done. Go ahead, Jess.
Thanks, sis. So if you hear some background noise, we're actually putting that kiddo to bed right now. So he's 3. And, we had the privilege and honor of welcoming Levi into our family last year through adoption. And when he was placed with us, he was small for his age and behind in development, especially in his speech. And, as a new mom, I was looking for a vitamin supplement, something to get him the nutrients that I really thought he needed in his diet. And my sister, Sarah, introduced us to just Juice Plus. And, talking about whole food nutrition and getting those fruits and, veggies in his diet. And then she told me about the Healthy Starts for Families, which back then it was called the Family Health Study, and how with my order I can get those gummies for free. And I said, oh yeah, who doesn't like free stuff? And so I immediately, said yes, of course, and we got him started. We, in addition to getting him started on the Juice Plus, we did our best to introduce and offer him, fruits and veggies on his plate daily, and just drinking more water, and try to make those good, simple changes in addition to the Juice Plus, because we knew Juice Plus wasn't a substitute. It was just meant to bridge the gap in what he wasn't getting. So over time, it took a little bit of time, but we saw wonderful improvements in his health. The first being in he grew 2.5 inches in 6 months, which was pretty big. We were going through some clothes pretty quick. And his immunity has improved. It's not perfect. He's 3, so we're getting much, much better, and he's able to fight off anything that he picks up from daycare pretty quick with some low-grade fevers. But like I said, it's becoming less and less. And then within 8 months to a year, we saw his palate started changing. And, he was asking for more fruits and vegetables. He loves watermelon. He was even asking for, salad right off my plate. So I knew that Juice Plus had to have impacted him as we were continuing to feed him that and making those healthy changes. And he's definitely thriving and growing developing quickly. And I know it has a lot to do with the love and nurturing that we've been giving him, but I do believe that it's because of Juice Plus. And, as parents, it's our responsibility to make sure that we're leading by example, which I'm trying to do with, taking healthy back for myself, and doing what we're supposed to be doing. Life is busy and sometimes we have a picky eater, but just trying to stay consistent and mindful is what we have to do, is what works best. And so I just encourage you, just try it. If you're interested in the product for your kids, give it a try for yourself as well. And, start that journey for your family to healthier living. So take it back to you, sis.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I could talk about my kiddos too and the benefits they've seen, but they're very much in alignment with what my sister said. So incredible benefits that the Children's Health Study has provided for my family. And again, kids get it for free when adults order. So why wouldn't you want to take that opportunity to get your kids started too? So let's talk about the One Simple Change section of the website. This is the portion of the website that really details the products that the Juice Plus company offers. And so you can watch these 3 different videos, but I'm just going to walk through each one here briefly. So we have our Juice Plus our Juice Plus Trio, as well as it comes in a capsules. It's basically 30 fruits and vegetables in a capsule form. You can see that we have a red, what formerly was called our Orchard Blend is now our Fruit Blend, our Vegetable Blend, and then also our Berry Blend that provides that 30 fruits and vegetables. And it's really not meant to replace fruits and veggies in our diet, but to bridge the gap in our diet, because none of us are getting enough of what we need daily. The USDA recommends 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, and they recommend that to be in the raw form. So I don't know about you, but if I got 7 a day, that would be a miracle. So to even hit the lower limit of what is recommended is hard. So that this product helps bridge that gap. We also have, in addition to the capsules, we have the gummies for kiddos, or some adults like to prefer the gummies as well. We also have our complete protein shakes. So while we take care of our micronutrient supplements with our Juice Plus Trio, we also add to our macronutrient supplementation with our Juice Plus Complete shakes and bars. I mean, I could just talk for hours about this product alone. Fantastic. It's foundational in my diet every single day, and it's also the foundation of our Shred 10 program we'll talk about here in a minute. It is a vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, NSF certified product that is incredible tasting. I've personally, not just biased, but personally have not tasted shakes that taste this good. You can cook with them as well and make all kinds of incredible stuff. And we have a great cookbook that we can share with you that has ideas of what to do. We also have on the right side here our Tower Gardens. Tower Gardens are aeroponic growing systems that are soil free. They actually save on water and space. They're incredible and fun, and again, could talk for a long time about just this product alone, but is a great way to grow food in your own home. Again, space saving. You can grow it indoors, outdoors. We have grow lights if you grow indoors, and it is just really fun to grow, especially getting kiddos involved. So I'm just going to briefly tell you about myself and my story, and then I'm going to transition to the last section that we have here on the website. So again, I guess I really didn't fully introduce myself at the beginning. Sorry about that. So my name is Sarah Ustry, and I live in Midlothian, Texas. I am a pharmacist by training, and I have 2 little guys at home, Wyatt, who's 5, and Stetson, who's 4. And I learned about Juice Plus about 2 years ago when I kind of reconnected with a college buddy. And she told me about it, and she's a healthcare provider, and me being a healthcare provider, she really told me and focused with me about the research around the product. This product is the most researched nutritional product in the world. We have almost 40 clinical trials that are published in peer-reviewed journals. And when she said that, I was like, what? I was like, okay, this is now you're speaking my language. So I looked into it and saw that this was valid and that there was many trials conducted around the world on this product. And it's and the research that has been reported is very valid research. So I said yes to the products because of that simple thing, really. And I knew that my family and I were not getting enough fruits and veggies in our diet. And again, my kids could get it for free. So I said, sign me up. And we've seen incredible benefits. In about 5 to 6 months of being on the products, we were all able to get off of our chronic Zyrtec medication for allergies that we were on pretty much year round. My kids seem to always get the runny noses and the flare-ups of their allergies, itchy eyes, and that might lend itself to a cold. My husband would get twice annual sinus infections. And we did a trial of stopping the Zyrtec, and we have not been back on it since. So a year and a half later, I've not even had to take a Benadryl or anything for allergies. So it's almost cured my allergies and our allergies. My kids aren't on Zyrtec anymore too. It's incredible when you feed your body what it is meant to be eating with the foundation of our Juice Plus products. How your body can heal. And our immune systems are more robust. Immediately when I started the product, I noticed improved energy and mental clarity that I didn't have before. I had that mommy brain fog, and it seemed like that started to lift from me. And I can say report to date, we've only had one strep infection and one flu infection in our household in the last 2 years. And they were so mild that I barely knew that anybody was sick, minus my husband. he definitely was down for a little bit with it. But definitely our immune systems are more robust and improved. So that's a little bit about our story and some of the benefits that we've seen. I definitely want to transition and share with you about our Shred 10 section here on our page. If you go to the Shred 10 section, hang on one second. I think it's taken a second to respond. It actually takes you to a whole nother website, just like some other sections that I've already presented. Our shred10.com website is an amazing resource here that gives you many testimonies of people, and as well as the founders of the Shred 10 program, Dr. Mitra Ray, and a Division I college athlete, Jay Kelly. This video that's trying to load will actually, I'm not going to share it with you, but we'll actually showcase those two individuals and tell you a little bit about themselves and why they came up with the Shred 10 program. So the program really utilizes the foundation of the Juice Plus products, so our capsules, our gummies, and our complete shakes that I showed you earlier. And we have amazing free PDF resources for you that actually detail kind of step-by-step. It's a guide for the Shred 10, as well as an amazing cookbook that is free as well, that your distributor can send to you that invited you to this event tonight. There's great ways to also connect to our Shred 10 community on Facebook, where you'll find a lot of support for you if you are interested in tackling the shred. And basically the shred is a really nice jumpstart to better health by really detoxing your body and getting rid of the foods that aren't serving you for 10 days every month. And they recommend you do it for 4 months at a time. And so I want to transition to my mom, who is going to share her Shred 10 story and a little bit about her health journey before we wrap up tonight. Go ahead, Mom.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, 2 years ago, I had a heart attack, which was kind of surprising, kind of shocking. And I was very fortunate that they just could put 5 heart stents in, and he said I didn't have any damage to my heart, the cardiologist. But he said I need to make some changes in my diet. I need to eat better. And so I kind of struggled along for a little bit, and then Sarah introduced me, my daughter. Sarah introduced me to the Juice Plus, and after looking at it, looking at the research, and especially around the studies around heart health, I said, well, I need this. This is like a no-brainer. I need to add this to my diet because there's no way that I can get the nutrition I need for my heart, and I just need to be more careful with all of that. So I started taking the product probably over a year and a half ago. And I could feel results pretty quickly. Within a couple months, I was off one of my heart medications. My blood work was looking good, and I had a lot more energy. And I decided to start the Shred 10 in February of this year, and I've been doing it every month since then. And I just think this 10-day detox is just awesome, to do that. And I think, when I started, it was I struggled a little bit with a couple of the guidelines, because there's things like, you eliminate gluten and dairy and caffeine and alcohol and that sort of thing. And I think giving up my morning coffee was a struggle. I didn't want to give up my coffee, and I didn't want to give up my little snack in the evening, because we're supposed to stop eating before 6 p.m. I struggled with that for a couple of times, but then I got through that, and I just find the value of just really focusing on my body for 10 days every single month. I used to really suffer from a lot of heartburn and indigestion and gas, or all three after a meal. My gut just didn't feel good. It usually would always ache or hurt or whatever. And I really think it's because of all the processed foods I was eating. And I've eliminated that from my diet. Now I don't really have any problems after I eat. I'm eating my whole foods. I've eliminated processed food. I just don't have these kind of discomforts. And, I've just made, exercising also part of the Shred 10, and that's a regular part of my routine. I try to get to the gym every single day, or I'm outside walking, and I've lost weight, and I'm down a size in clothing, which is, really motivating to want to continue on this way. But I think most of all, I just continue to eat healthy all month long after the Shred's over. I'm just making better choices. And I don't crave the foods that used to give me a gut ache. I think that, again, like I said, my gut feels so good now, because I've got it under control. I'm really, focusing on that. So the Shred 10 works for me because it's simple, and the guidelines are simple. I don't have to count calories. I don't have to count points. And I don't feel deprived, because you eat until you're full. And, eat whole foods, very nutritious food. And I'm just committed to, 10 days every month, I'm going to do this. It's a gift to myself. It's a gift to my health. It's a gift to my family. And I think I'm worth it. And I think you guys ought to join us. We got one started on November 5th through the 14th, and you really ought to join us, because it's a wonderful experience, and you'll thank yourself for it. But thanks for letting me share that. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The Shred 10 has completely changed my life. So thankful for it every day. So with that, we're coming up at the half hour. So we'd like to conclude this evening by really summarizing that our Healthy Living Revolution website and its contents, again, are free, and they're free to everyone. So even if you don't want to use anything that's available on this website, share it with somebody. Share it with a friend that has kiddos. Share it with someone who is looking for, some new fitness routines. Share it with anyone and everyone. Again, it's free for everyone. So hopefully you got that theme. It's free. So please go back and look at the sections that interest you and just share. We also have a few minutes, we really don't, we have maybe a minute to take any questions you might have or comments that you might have. But before that, we would really like to thank you for your time tonight. And also, please touch base with the person who invited you tonight after this call. So I'll take any questions if you have any, and if not, we will conclude. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.